Hi, everyone. It's Angela with Create Your Future. I am a certified law of assumption coach. And today I want to answer a question that was on one of my videos. Somebody posted a question, and I want to address this. And I intend to bring some clarity and make this more understandable, more applicable for you. So one of my recent videos, I was talking about choosing your reality, because we know there are infinite realities, parallel realities that are in existence, and choosing the reality that you want to be in. And someone asked, how do we do this? So I want to clarify that and try to explain this again and make it as simple and understandable so that you can apply it, because that's what this is all about. Sharing this information so that you can use it, so that you're able to apply it to your life, apply it to your situations, and get the results that you want. And I there's not it's not that there's any secret formula. It's not a complicated equation or process. It's just something. It's a way of thinking that you have to be persistent and consistent with. So all we're doing when we shift states is we are implementing a tool, whether it's setting intentions, using I am statements, inner conversations, journaling, visualizing. It is using one of these tools so that you are convincing your subconscious that this has already happened, that your desire is yours, that you have it, that it's done, that it's in existence, that it's yours. You're getting to that place, to that reality. You're shifting to that place where you are free of doubts, fears, the blocks, the insecurities. You just get to this place where you just know. You're just confident, you're just comfortable, you've convinced yourself that it's done, that you've got your desire in here. You don't have to see it outwardly. You don't have to see anything in the 3D. You just know. It's just a calm, stable, knowing state. And you can use whatever tool you want to get yourself into that reality, to shift into that. The key that helps us get into this place is repetition. It's the repetition. There's a scripture that says faith comes by hearing and hearing by the word. Well, the word is whatever you're putting up here. It's your thoughts. It's the story that you are telling yourself. It's the intention that you're repeating, the repetition of over and over and over. You are saturating your subconscious in a new story. You are repeating it until it sounds normal. It sounds real. You just accept and surrender that, of course, this is now my reality. I don't need confirmation outside. I have my confirmation here. You just know that you know. And that's all that this is. And I don't want to say, oh, it's easy. It's not complicated. I can tell you that it's not complicated. Sometimes it can feel like a challenge because we've got an old pattern, an old story, an old habit that's playing, and it wants to continue playing. And it's telling you, this is how we do it. This is how we've always done it. This is our story. This is our truth. And you're going to have to override that. That's all you're doing. You're overwriting that old story. You're putting the new story into place. You're deciding what you're going to think. You're becoming intentional with your thoughts. And that's all that it is. That's all that you have to do. It's staying on top of a mental diet. So you can set your intentions, you can say them in the morning, you can have your new story, you can say them at night, you can use whatever tool you want, you can, visualize, you can script, you can have your inner conversation, you can use I am statements, but equally, or maybe even more importantly, during the day, you stay on your mental diet. So that means you keep your mind or your thoughts focused on what it is that you want. You're putting your mind into a positive mindset in relation to your desires. So, for example, if you want to be in a loving, committed relationship with your specific person, but in your 3D, your specific person has said they don't love you and there's a third party. When your specific person in that circumstance comes into your mind, instead of allowing yourself to ruminate on that story and focus, my specific person is with someone else, my specific person doesn't love me, my specific person is choosing someone over me. Instead of going there, you flip it and you say, my specific person is in a relationship with me. My specific person is committed to me. My specific person chose me. My specific person loves me and only me. That's your mental diet during the day. Now, those negative thoughts will come up. I mean, it's just the nature of how the mind works. We have just thousands and thousands of thoughts all day long playing. We can't ever turn off the mind. So those negative thoughts will come up. Your job is simply, when the negative thought comes up, become aware. Ask yourself, do I want to continue to experience this? Do I want to continue to see this in my 3D? No. So you flip your thought and you put it in a frame which supports your in desire. I am chosen by my specific person. I am wanted by my specific person. My specific person is with me and they are committed to me in a loving, respectful relationship. You keep your mental diet always going towards your in desire. You stay focused on that. And anything that you need to do to impress your subconscious, you do that. You can do it however it works best for you. If you can visualize and create the scene and keep the scene in the forefront of your mind, do your visualization. If you want to set intentions and write them out, I intend that my specific person chooses me. I intend that my specific person and I are together. You can do it that way. You can create I am statements. I am the one that my specific person chose. I am the one that my specific person loves. I am the only one that my specific person wants or loves. Use I am statements. You can also journal. Just journal and write down, everything that you want, everything that you want to experience. But all of this is saturating your subconscious. You are choosing by what you choose to think on, by how you choose to direct your thoughts. You are choosing what you're letting into the subconscious. And through repetition, by hearing this new story over and over and over, you are now impressing your subconscious so that your subconscious now just believes that this is your new experience. And I want to tell you, when that happens, when you shift and you shift into that state where you're just believing it, it doesn't have to be, oh, just this, wild, crazy, happy feeling, it just feels normal. It's just the absence of anxiety. It's the absence of the doubt. It's the absence of the fear. You're just stable. You just know. You're just confident, calm. You feel secure in the outcome because you know that it's coming. You know that it's going to show up in your 3D. And you're not worried about how or when or any of that. You are just so stable because you have intentionally focused on your desired outcome. You have intentionally directed your thoughts to the end of your choosing. And you have shifted states. That's what it means to shift. You, through repetition, you've now convinced yourself that this is yours, that it's done. That's how you shift. You stay on top of a mental diet. You think thoughts that support, that line up with, that are in agreement with this new story. That's all that it is. You are focusing on the new story. You're thinking thoughts, visualizing, scripting, having those conversations in here that are all in aligned with the new story. That's all that you're doing. It's not a complicated process. It's not a difficult process. What it does require is a commitment and an awareness and a persistence to continually redirect your thinking to your end goal, to your end outcome. That's it. That's all you're doing. You are taking control of your thoughts. You are thinking the thoughts that line up with your desire. I hope that that makes it clear. It's not difficult, it's not complicated. It just takes consistency, persistence, being aware of what you're thinking. That's all that it is, being aware and keeping your mental diet positive with your new story. So I intend that this was so helpful, that this just opened your eyes and you have revelation or a deeper understanding of, of implementing law of assumption and allowing it to work in a positive way for you and in your life. And I want to remind you as well, we are still running our wonderful contest. When we get to 100,000 subscribers, we're going to choose 3 winners for 1 free coaching session with the coach of your choice. And you can look in the description box for the details on how you get entered in the contest, but it's a really cool giveaway. And also, I am available for coaching. I would love to work with you. I can help you on your law of assumption journey, help you just increase your faith, get over those blocks, create intentions, answer your questions, support you in whatever way you would like with law of assumption. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I intend everyone was blessed and helped with this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.